Citizens of the US, Mexico, and Canada will witness a total solar eclipse on April 8, 2024. This astronomical event is quite special because these folks won't get to see anything like this until August 2044. During the eclipse, the Moon will pass between Earth and the Sun, completely blocking the latter, causing the sky to turn dark for about 4 minutes and 9 seconds. On the same day, NASA will conduct some experiments to study the Sun's surface. Plus, they will also launch some jet planes and rockets to examine the effect of the eclipse on shadow formation and Earth's ionosphere. For professional photographers and amateur selfie enthusiasts, a total solar eclipse is a rare and exciting opportunity to capture breathtaking images. Even NASA is aware of this, and this is why, to make eclipse photography convenient for people, the space agency has shared some tips. Here's what they recommend. Safety comes first. Looking at the Sun directly without any protective equipment for even less than a minute can cause severe damage to your eyes, especially the retina. Since our retina is only concerned with capturing incoming light and has no pain receptors, people experiencing any damage don't even realize it while they're watching the eclipse. Ophthalmologists in the US have reported many cases of eye damage due to unsafe eclipse observations in the past. The woman's retinal burns would not heal. Her retina was permanently scarred, a sign of the severity of injuries that can follow looking at an eclipse without proper precautions. Therefore, it is important to use good quality solar viewing glasses or eclipse glasses, according to NASA. Also, when you're looking at the Sun using a camera, don't forget to apply a solar filter, as your camera lens may get damaged from the rays. However, at totality, when the Moon completely blocks the Sun, make sure to remove the filter so you can see the Sun's outer atmosphere, the corona, NASA said. All cameras are great for capturing the eclipse. NASA doesn't recommend buying high-end cameras or special equipment for taking pictures of the eclipse. You can consider using a tripod though, as it will keep the camera stable and reduce the chances of you taking blurry photographs. In addition to this, a delayed shutter release is also something that will contribute to sharper and clearer images. Moreover, during the eclipse, the environment and natural light change drastically. One can also try recording these dramatic landscape changes, creating a stunning photo story. People who have access to a telephoto zoom lens should focus on the eclipse activity, as the lens has the potential to deliver surreal, detailed images. Don't just look up, but also down and around. During an eclipse, while most people focus on what's going on in the sky, you can also touch upon the human side of things. This can be done by taking photographs of people and activities happening around you when everybody is busy staring at the sky. The real pictures are going to be of the people around you pointing, gawking, and watching it, Ingalls noted. Those are going to be some great moments to capture to show the emotion of the whole thing, Bill Ingalls, a photographer at NASA, said. The unique landscape settings at that time may help you capture such interesting moments with the most appealing background. Also, unlike previous events, this time the eclipse will cover many urban areas in the US. So it may turn out to be a wonderful opportunity to snap human experience along with the event. This is going to be the most populated eclipse in the US, with 31.5 million people able to just walk outside of their homes to experience it, Kelly Korek, an eclipse program manager at NASA, told BBC. Practice leads to perfect photos. Don't just keep your camera packed in the bag until April 8th. It is time to practice your eclipse photography skills. Otherwise, even after reading all these tips, you may end up taking bad pictures. It's important to study how the light changes during an eclipse. You can use this knowledge to practice and learn how camera focus and other settings can be manually operated and used to take better pictures. NASA suggests, for DSLR cameras, the best way to determine the correct exposure is to test settings on the uneclipsed Sun beforehand. Using a fixed aperture of f8 to f16, try shutter speeds between 1/1000th to 1/4 second to find the optimal setting, which you can then use to take images during the partial stages of the eclipse. During totality, the corona has a wide range of brightness, so it's best to use a fixed aperture and a range of exposures from approximately 1/1000th to 1 second, the agency further stated.